To WTIM, your information station. It's time now for your expanded local news. The Taylorville Park Board of Trustees will hold their regular monthly meeting tonight, July 28th at 7 p.m. As always, it will take place in the Manners Park Dining Hall. In new business, the board will discuss the latest in efforts to build a new pool at Manners Park. According to the request for proposals the Park District recently submitted, they expect to hold in-depth interviews with vendors who intend to bid. The board will also discuss an ordinance related to a grant they anticipate receiving. There will also be discussions regarding a project at Janes Park and requests from small town Taylorville. In old business, the board will revisit the contract involving the Lakeshore Golf Course. As is customary before new and old business, the board will hear the treasurer's report. After the business sections, the maintenance superintendent, recreation director, and office administrator will also make their reports. Stay tuned to Regional Radio News for updates following the conclusion of tonight's meeting. The Mid-Continent Independent System Operator, or MISO, the electric grid operator for central United States, including Illinois, reported on their website Sunday afternoon that demand in the 15 states and the Canadian province of Manitoba reached 116,000 megawatts. Committed capacity, according to their website, is 122,000 megawatts. MISO's record demand was some 127,000 megawatts on July 20th of 2011. MISO, an independent, not-for-profit based organization, is responsible for facilitating the buying and selling of electricity in its region and partners with its stakeholders to plan the grid of the future. The Taylorville Kiwanis Club Foundation is now accepting applications for funding local nonprofit organizations and activity that benefits children and youth in the Taylorville community. The foundation already funds high school and YMCA scholarships each year, but many times there are other requests for funding that come to the Kiwanis board at various times of the year. This effort is to request those organizations and events to formally apply for funding. Any application must be centered on how local children and youth will benefit. This is the 5th consecutive year that the club is accepting applications to provide grants to other nonprofits in the Taylorville area that have a similar mission to the Kiwanis Club, benefiting local youngsters. The application is available by going to TaylorvilleKiwanis.com and finding this very story. Deadline for applications to be received by is September 15th. The Taylorville Kiwanis Club is part of a global organization of volunteers dedicated to improving the world one child and one community at a time. Weekly meetings are held Tuesdays at noon at the Taylorville Moose Lodge. For more information on the club, go to TaylorvilleKiwanis.com. The Taylorville Food Pantry will be receiving much-needed donations of non-perishable food and money through the Taylorville Kiwanis Club's 4th drive-through donation day of 2025. It took place in front of our Taylorville studios on Saturday. Kiwanis member Eric Kale supervised the table and then accepted donations. Saturday's collection effort took place amid temperatures which approached 90 degrees Fahrenheit. The donation drive is set up such that interested donors can stay in their car, making for an easy process.
In fact, the last person who donated some cash, he just drove in, rolled down his window, held the money out. We ran over, grabbed it. He was in and out in a matter of seconds, and he was a regular and knew the system. But it was great to see him come by again.
The Taylorville Kiwanis Club has held these donation drives over a number of years. Kale has been part of these efforts and says he has seen the need for food donations fluctuate in that amount of time.
It has. The Taylorville Food Pantry has grown, and they've got some great leadership. And of course, they've been here to the radio stations to talk about that. And they've got a great group of volunteers. And it seems like the better they do, the more need there is, right? It's just tough times for a lot of people. Some people come and collect food from the pantry for a period of time. They get back on their feet, and then they become the people that stop by here today and donate food back. So it is a wonderful asset for the community, and we see it play out here when we have these food drives.
This was the last drive-through donation day for July. 2 more donation days will take place. They are scheduled for September 13th and 27th. The Taylorville Food Pantry, the Taylorville Kiwanis Club, and the Miller Media Group thank all those who contributed to the drive-through donation day. Eric Kale appeared as a guest on the Retro Request Show on Genuine Country 94.3 WMKR and on the Saturday Request Show on Groovy 97.3 WRAN. The Taylorville Kiwanis Club is part of a global organization of volunteers dedicated to improving the world one child and one community at a time. For more information on the club, go to TaylorvilleKiwanis.com. The Pana Parks Revitalization Committee organized another successful popcorn festival. The event consisted of live music, mini contests, and other fun activities, and plenty of popcorn all day long. A storm system which initially threatened to impact the festival missed Pana well to the north. However, attendees and organizers did have to contend with temperatures hot enough to warrant a heat advisory. Nicole Blodgett is with the Pana Parks Revitalization Committee. She has a variety of activities and vendors were had throughout the day for people of all ages and is happy with the turnout of this event.
It's been a great day. We've been busy since about 7 a.m. inside the park setting up and getting everybody ready for the first event. We've done the 5K and Little Pops run at the high school, and then we had the Popcorn Princess and Dog Show. We had several food vendors and then a lot of retail vendors, almost 50. And then lots of kids areas for kids to play for just a few dollars for each activity.
More information on the Pana Popcorn Festival is available at their Facebook page. Genuine Country 94.3 WMKR broadcast live from the Pana Popcorn Festival on Saturday. This will conclude the first portion of your expanded local news, and it's brought to you by Taylorville Community Credit Union.
Hi, this is Will Perkins with Taylorville Community Credit Union. When you become a member of TCCU, you become an owner and have access to our great loan rates, earn great dividends on our deposit accounts, have access to our full range of financial products, and will receive personal attention from people you know. Membership is open to anyone who lives or works in Christian, Montgomery, and Shelby County. We are conveniently located in Taylorville, Hillsboro, Litchfield, and Pana. You can also visit us online at www.tccu.org. Come join us. You'll wonder why you waited. Member NCUA.
The Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce has a lot to celebrate when it comes to its members. They have welcomed one new member to the chamber and are honoring several others for significant milestones. This all comes as the organization is busy with summer events both for the public and its members alike. Benton Engineering is one of the newest members of the chamber. Board President Crystal Baker says the company has a wide presence here in Illinois, including an office in Taylorville.
Yeah, we have been on a roll lately with our new members, and we're so appreciative of that. So our new member to highlight today is Benton Engineering, formerly known as Benton & Associates. It's an engineering and land surveying consulting firm with its corporate headquarters in Jacksonville, Illinois. They have several offices across Illinois and Missouri, including a presence right here in Taylorville at 823 West Spresser Street, Suite 2. They provide a wide range of services, including civil site development, water and wastewater solutions, structural engineering, transportation, land surveying, and much more. They are known for their commitment to providing comprehensive and cost-effective infrastructure solutions for public and private sector clients. To get a hold of someone, you can contact Jim Morris, 217-971-5929, or visit their website at www.bentoneng.com.
The Chamber is recognizing several members' businesses for their many years in the Taylorville community. Celebrations were had for Bob Ridings of Taylorville and Anderson Jewelers.
There's
All right.
a lot of them.
We have quite a few. So I'm just going to start with July 24th. Bob Ridings Ford is 50th anniversary. Over 5 decades, Bob Ridings Ford has become a prominent automotive leader in the area, offering a wide selection of new and used Ford vehicles, including trucks, SUVs, and cars. Beyond sales, they are known for their commitment to customer satisfaction, providing comprehensive service and repair options with factory-certified technicians. Their dedication to the community and their customers has been a consistent theme throughout their history. So we want to say a big congratulations to their 50 years and celebrate with them on July 24th.
Yep.
And then the next day, July 25th at 9:30 a.m., we have a ribbon cutting celebrating the 150th anniversaries of Anderson Jewelers. So
Yeah.
Anderson Jewelers is a longstanding and respected jewelry store located in downtown Taylorville at 121 South Washington Street. They were established in 1875. It's been a fixture in the community for well over a century, building a reputation for personalized service and a wide selection of fine jewelry. So 150 years. That's pretty big deal.
There will also be celebrations for Sydney Lynn's Little Bookshop and Vinyl, Taylorville High School's new athletic facility, and Florinda's Pizza. The Chamber of Commerce is also now preparing for the Chili Fest cook-off and pageant happening on August 1st. Interim Operations Coordinator April Wolf says interested participants can register now for the cook-off.
We have been getting a lot of emails and calls already about when our pageant registration opens, and that is going to open on August 1st at 9 a.m. We will have links posted to our Facebook page, to the pageant page, and then also to our website. And for ages and categories, they can go to all of those places as well. So again, August 1st at 9 a.m. is when the Chili Pepper Pageant registrations will open. So remember, Chili Fest is the largest event in the city limits of Taylorville. We do have over 80 vendors confirmed as of now. So that is quite a bit more than this time last year. And we are accepting vendors. And then the chili cook-off registration is open. You do have to register through the ICS website, but we have a chili cook-off page on our website, and all of the information that anyone needs is right there for them. We're going to give 25 special gift bags away to the first 25 cooks that register.
The business after hours events continue as well, and the community events calendar is packed with other fun happenings available for everyone.
So our next business after hours is going to be held at the Christian County YMCA on July 23rd. And then the one after that will be on August 6th with Lincoln Land Community College. So we're looking forward to both of those. Again, we always invite our members to attend. You can check out our weekly newsletter for your invitation there and give us an RSVP, so it helps accommodate what those members want to provide for food and drinks and things like that. But please come out, check out these awesome places that you have right here in Christian County and what they have to offer for you. Of course, we have so many other things happening. The Christian County Fair is going on right now through Saturday. We have an amazing concert tomorrow there at the Christian County Fairgrounds. We have an Alzheimer fundraiser drive-through, traveling tacos at High Point Residence, 11 to 2 on Friday, which is tomorrow. Sunday, there's an Aldo's Memorial Chili Shuffle cook-off at the Farm Tavern. So if you want to find out more information on all of these events, please visit our community calendar, which is located on our website at www.tablechamber.com.
More information on the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce is available at taylorvillechamber.com. Crystal Baker and April Wolf appeared as guests on the WTIM Morning Show. Tornado frequency is letting up in Illinois here in the month of July after an action-packed June where there were at least 24 tornadoes, says state climatologist Trent Ford. As of the end of June, Illinois had recorded 129 tornadoes in 2025, which is approaching last year's record number of 142. This will conclude the second portion of your expanded local news, brought to you by CNB Bank and Trust.
Simplify your finances with CNB's small business checking account. Start with just $200, no minimum balance, no monthly fee, and 150 free transactions each cycle. Enjoy digital banking, bill pay, a debit card, and e-statements. Plus, seamless QuickBooks uploads, all included. Keep your business organized, hassle-free, and in control so you can focus on growing, not banking. Visit your local CNB branch or call us today to open your small business checking account. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Moving now to obituaries, which can be found at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com and are brought to you by Sutton Memorial Home.
When it comes to organizing your life, Sutton Memorial Home in Taylorville has some words of advice. Consider pre-planning your funeral. The death of a loved one can be a traumatic event in people's lives, and you can spare your family the burden of planning a funeral when they are grieving. Sutton Memorial Home knows that establishing a pre-arrangement assures that important decisions and your personal selection are made in advance and spares your family an additional burden at their time of loss. Sutton Memorial Home in Taylorville. Caring is what they do best.
78-year-old Joseph Henry Halbert of Dwight, Illinois, formerly of Kincaid, died on July 9th. Visitation is August 16th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at Reeves Funeral Home in Gardner, Illinois. Cremation rights have been accorded and funeral arrangements are being handled by Reeves, Fruland, and Baskerville Funeral Home in Gardner, Illinois. And 93-year-old Donald Hubert Ryan of Taylorville died on July 21st. Cremation rights have been accorded, and arrangements will be made at a later date for a private interment at Camp Butler National Cemetery. Funeral arrangements are being handled by McClure Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Taylorville. Get details on these and other local news stories at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com or on WTIM. WTIM is your only local news radio.